Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
At the 40-yard line.
There we go. 480. Mike 54. Watch the pass.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Seahawks' 36-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Check. Hey, Phil.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him as he pulls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Look. 48, ball trot. 48, Mike.
Now it's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Shift. Watch the shift. You go take. You got take. Bang out. Fans. Hey, guys, listen.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
It's going to be a long day. 14. Bang. Hey, check Mike. 14, got it.
Here's Wilson to throw again. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mike, pull it in. Friday. Watch twist. 12. 14. Watch the whip. Hey, watch edge.
They'll try and run down here with Procise. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Cowboys' 1-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
You're not ready. Watch the safety creep. Check hot route. Hot. Rush. Good job right there. Rush in. Watch twist. Hold up. Twist. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett. There to make the grab, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Let's go, let's go! The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Elliott on first down, going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
27. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. A gain of 6 there on first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Pretty quiet, team. We're pretty quiet. Everybody, line in. Mike Sparks. Everybody, go to 54. Go to 54. Line in.
On second down, Elliott. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Here we go, 47. Yeah. Right there. 26.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that's Elliott, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Going to 53. 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Wide, get wide. Check 3. We're going to 54. Line in. 26.
On second down now. It's Elliott. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
27. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack. And that's what I'm seeing so far.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
One left.
Here's Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Carson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Wilson turns and gives to Procise. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Now Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
46. It's our time. 46.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action now, Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Pull it together. Slip.
We're going to 53.
Kill.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. Under.
Motion. Mark
26.
Prescott from the gun, looking for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. On 2nd and 10. Prescott, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At the 36-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Defense wins championship.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 1st down, it's Carson. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a case is dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up.
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. The 30. Past the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. I love plays like that. A defensive lineman holding the football. It's like a kid who stole a cookie from the cookie jar, and then he's just fleeing the scene of the crime.
And all he's doing in his mind, reliving his days when he was young, probably played fullback on his high school team, always wanted to be the tailback carrying the ball, trying his best to lug that bad boy the distance.
Pretty impressive pick there off the screen, and then a nice return.
You know, nowadays, they do more ball drills with the big guys than ever before because they want to take possessions away from the offense.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that will get them one closer. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson dancing to his left. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Come on, D.
36 power.
Hey, watch us. Check Mike 54.
He's up for signal.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Wilson throwing again. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Took right.
Get off the field.
Gun.
Mike 55.
Wilson will throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Will Disley. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
315.
Mike's by 4. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
On 1st down, Procise. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
this is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows the blitzers to get there.
After the sack on first down, Wilson, the sack by Robert Quinn.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or...
And the pressure gets to him again. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Prescott looks to throw on first. Now he'll pull it down. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Prescott off play action. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Carson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were spurred on.